Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect, where Hurdley's been sent back to the prison, as well as Cookman, Nottenbelt, and Taylor. Ideal. Today's beverages. A very nice dandelion and burdock for, I believe it is a cloudy one? Yes, indeed. It's botanically brewed. Either way, welcome back to the game. Previously, where do we start? So, we got a workshop, and people are indeed working at the workshop. We also got a shop, which people are working and indeed buy things at the shop. We've got classrooms for more... grand payment for, I think, making license plates. Yeah, we got more classrooms and cleaning cupboards and parole for all the things that they provide. So, teaching and reform, work experience, and indeed paroling inmates. And none of that seems to have fixed any of the issues that we have. The reform rate has actually increased since the start of the last episode. And, oh, look at that. The punishment and reform grade just shifted along while we were looking at it. Interesting. We are running more programs. And we got carpentry apprenticeship there, which is something we can potentially pick up. I don't think we'll be having any carpenters. But, well, is there anyone interested in carpentry? Let's have a look at our programs. It does say under carpentry apprenticeship, 0 interested, so I also have 0 interest in it too. So yes, we also had an escape, which there was sadly a few fatalities. We can see the aftermath because of all the shotgun shells and such in there. But nobody escaped. They just left horizontally. So, yeah, it wasn't ideal. And, well, what other choice do we have? I mean, we could have not put free fire on, but they would have fought through anyway, so... Yes. So often there is not really the best choice, just a choice. And that wasn't... I was going to say that wasn't fixed, but it is actually ordered. The workers have got enough on their plate, apparently. So we are paroling people early. We are gaining money. We are definitely wanting to improve things. I want to build more stuff in here so we can basically make more license plates, because we've got shop income and we've got obviously other income as well to look at. In terms of workers, we've not lost any workers, which is good. We don't need to hire anyone else, I don't think. I do want to increase this. Although, to be fair, do we need... I don't think we need more saws. Look at that. It's sort of working. Let's double check the power requirement. Power's fine. I'm going to put some presses back in. I'm going to put the presses in. And you can rotate them, which is something I often forget. Don't know if we are going to bother with carpentry tables. I don't think so. But there's the saws and the presses. They're all in. And apparently, what's something here? Andrew Balthazar, and McRuffles. Jack Screwdriver McRuffles. Huh. Prisoner number 12602856. Was born in San Francisco for a small-time work-holic family. Was not cared about when he was young, thus became, like his parents, became obsessed with using screwdrivers after her parents were killed in a fishing derby. Wife Daisy, age 36, sentenced to 14 years for perjury. And, lots of it as well. Assaulting an officer and forgery, which they've already served time for. There you go. Alright, so all this is going in. Just going to double check the power. Power is perfectly fine. And it means that what we can probably do is clone this down the bottom. And then it means more people working. Aside from just getting a massive loan and cloning this, which I know there's been lots of desire. I know we've stalled somewhat when it comes to the whole building thing and getting more prisoners. I know we've stalled on that, but we don't really have much of a choice. We need to fix the issues at hand and then expand from there. Presents us with different challenges, though. Because if everything was working fine and I just went stamp, clone, stamp, then it wouldn't be that interesting. Anyway, deployment. Just going to double check. That's all fine. They're fine. That's all good. Yeah, okay. Let's see where the fine comes in. We'll get a fine tonight. Probably a massive fine. Looks like that's done. That's great. So we will demolish those walls. And indeed put the flooring in. Quick build. Oh, yeah, 45 grand fine. Amazing. Amazing. So there's the clone. And it would be 16 grand. But, well, we don't even have the money for that. Still have a 50 grand loan on the go. Wow, 45 grand for reoffending rate. If that was off, this would be a doddle, this series. 5 grand for prisoner reformed reward. And tasers are getting bought. So must have passed the training and then just went and bought them. Shop sales commission was 7 grand, which is pretty good. But I don't know how much for the license plates. We do definitely have exports though, right? Yes, we do. There's exports there. I thought we did. So I'm going to do a shakedown now that the prisoners are up and about. 1,328 places to search. We are running seriously low on cash. Yes, we're in negative cash. And we are going to get some inmates. Which is good. There's the danger level going up as they get unnecessarily searched. But as the inmates come in, we're definitely going to get some payment. Don't think it'll take us off the negative, though. I don't think it will at all. So it might be worth... Look at all them license plates getting made. Can we get any more people working there? No, it's definitely just 16. There's all them returning inmates. I can say shame on them, but shame on us, really. We haven't done good by them. Haven't done well. I thought we're doing what we can. Got one generic unit of currency in the bank. There's shop intake as well. Okay, we're going to stop the shakedown. That's pretty much all the things we need to find. 42 people in lockdown. Having some solitary would definitely be a good thing. But where could we put it? It's becoming increasingly apparent that most likely what we're going to have to do is, if we ever get to that point, remove one of these and just have it as a extra room for some other things. So, for example, gym, common room, solitary area. We don't have protective custody, nor do we have planned. But there you are. So lots of them working there. But we're still... What we're waiting for here is the sheet metal. But naturally, we're not getting it because that costs money. Sheet metal costs money. Well, it did say ingredients there. So we still have food, which is always good. Tunnel. No, that wouldn't be legit. That would go to the right-hand side. There's early release. So 61 people have been paroled early, only 4% have reoffended. 45% reoffending rate. Reforms at 51. Oh, it's headed right down from its 56. That's okay. That's all right. That's what we want to see. We want to see it keep heading down. What else could we run to improve things? Behavioral therapy. Psychologists in office can't do it. Alcoholics group would be good. But we don't have the room for it. Like, we physically don't have a room. Solar panel development. People are interested, and it's easy to do. No equipment. Well, we can do it. Practice solar panels. Right. I mean, we'll just put a couple in here. Like that. And then we can run that. I don't know if it's only going to be the 4, or whether we just need at least one of them. We'll see. What we'll also see is if we're going to get massively fined again. If we do, it's another day of doing nothing. Those are in. Reschedule. Oh. Oh no. We made money. $4,000 for shop sales commission. -5, should I say, for prisoner reoffending fine, and then 13 for the reformed reward. That's good. That is very good. So we're going to reduce workshop safety induction, reschedule all programs, which means we now have solar panel development is there. Yes. Okay. Quick build, custom and cloning. Want to again double check that. Rotate, flip, and it goes in there, right? Click, and a door. I think there was a comment regarding this, actually. We should just have a jail door and a door servo, because if they escape, they could maybe rush in here and then rush out. Yeah, I think they could do that. I don't know if they would. If they're going to escape, they're going to just go towards the wall again. If they're going to fight, they could go and pick up some tools, but there's only a couple there. Let's just double check that. So it's dangers. Saw, screwdriver, hammer drills, shank, and... oh yeah, wooden pickaxe. Sorry, it is wooden. Yeah. So it is a source of contraband. And for digging... tunnel search. Yeah. Well, I'll keep building this, because it's the only way we're going to get reform and work experience and such, other than... Well, put it this way, we're not allowing them in the laundry again, because we've seen what happens with that one. Apparently these just don't finish. The thing is, as soon as you find contraband, they then shake down the place, so that's what's happening there. It means they're constantly searching the tunnels. Let's just stop that. So, yeah, we got people working in here, which is good. We are going to have another foreman, actually, which is curious, and I don't have a spare office for them, so I'm not too sure what I can do, actually. Yeah, that's interesting. So I won't be able to run any more programs, but I can still have them working. We don't need... Oh, no, what? Okay, we have a legendary prisoner. Yes, indeed. So, this is Rifki Bariali Albiaki. Prison number 1419352. Probably butchered all that naming. An old firefighter lost his best friend in operation, then become a psycho at the Navy. He get the fire axe and killed 4 soldiers. Okay. False imprisonment, torture, perjury, and shoplifting. Oh, with a bit of violent disorder thrown in. They are a legendary prisoner with extremely strong, extremely tough, volatile, stoical, and extremely deadly. Yep, there they are. Nothing we can do about it. They're still low risk. Extremely volatile is gonna cause some issues. Potentially. So the power, we do need another power room to power this. I'm gonna double check. That's actually running okay though, so maybe it's just a case of, you know, connecting these up like that and seeing what we get. Yeah, we'll see. It might work, it might not. We do want to put the flooring in though, which is along there and along there. Still got the patrols. That's now in. Lighting will be done shortly. If we go for our prison labour, we can have all of these work there. But I don't have the staff to do more training. So if I go workshop safety induction, unscheduled, because we don't have the staff. And I can hire another foreman. You can hire up to 5, but where am I going to place them? There is literally no place for an office unless I was to build a power room. I have a small office in here. Have that as an office. That is something we can do, but don't know if we need to do that. It says they're all working. As long as they're working, that's all right. Tunnel there. I think it's a false. They are working. Okay. Reform. It's gone down by 6% since the start of the episode. Punishment's gone up to 4. Reform's gone up to 4. Work experience has gone to 1 out of 10. Alright. And we are paroling early. Yeah. Good. With exports for shop. Apparently we're still minus nearly 18,000 per day. Don't know how that's a thing. But there you go. And there's all of the workers who are carrying copious amounts of license plates to export. How much is this? How much is this stack of 4? Nearly £1,000. And there's another 2 going. And there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks there. Naturally, the stacks are different sizes, different quantities. And there's loads over there as well. Yeah, it's just the whole wooden pickaxe thing is the problem. Oh! Is that the first time? Oh, no. Sorry. I was going to say, we've got early release and exports, but I thought that was the 12 o'clock tick where we often get the massive fine, which we got away with it last night. This one, I'm not so sure. Tunnel there. It's going to be a false one, the tunnel down here and across. We know how they work now. Oh, actually, no, that could be legit. It's unlikely. So 30 grand reoffending fine, but we're still on positive money because of 7 grand shop sales commission and then reformed reward. Staff morale isn't high though, which is curious. Pay rise, what would it be? Give them a 10% pay rise. They've earned it. And I do want to do a shakedown, but I'll do it. Oh yeah, staff morale is high. There you go. Danger level is decreasing. Tunnel. We found a tunnel. There we go. Another tunnel. And we detected it pretty much there. And they got to pretty much the same place again. Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, look. I wonder what they're tunneling with. Yep. They're tunneling with that. Okay, get back in your cell button. Guard response. Lockdown. There it is. So it's nowhere near even half the... No, I'm going to turn free fire off. It's not even half of the dormitory that's escaping. It's a lot less than that. So free fire is off, but they're still firing because obviously they're being attacked and stuff, so they're feared for their lives. The sniper's probably standing up there, just enjoying a nice beverage. And all I can hear is just shotgun noises. And there we go, that's it. That's it pretty much over with, I think. Remove foundations. Remove tunnels. Like that. And then prioritize the removal of that. And then this entire cell block's going to be searched. So got to the same location as before. We are using the automatic detector dogs. Warden. Periwinkle, otherwise known as. Just double check our patrols. Yes, we don't have what I thought. So blue patrol from... I'm going to say from here up to here. And a similar thing. It's from here to here. Dog handlers. One there. And one there. Just to double check to make sure we can stop them going there. Now, this is a question, actually, and I genuinely don't know the answer. They do dig together and help each other out in dormitories, which is why it's so dangerous. But is it dependent on the tooling? So if we were doing escape mode, we can only dig as far as we can dig with the tools available. It's not one person with a shovel and 500 swinging it. It's, we need the tools. I don't know if the game simulates the tools breaking or anything like that. I don't think it does. But I'm not sure. Like I said, genuinely I'm unsure. Oh, these have been rotated. The backwards. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Curious. So we've got more intake here. Lots of people coming in. And we still have our legendary prisoner, who also is happily working in the workshop. Good. Reform. It's gone back up again. It has gone back up again, which is a shame. But it's only by 1%. Carpentry apprenticeship. Let's have a look. See if anyone's interested in that. Oh, 22 interested. Sorry, that didn't require that amount of enthusiasm. I'll dial it back a couple of notches. Ooh, carpentry apprenticeship. Yes, so we're going to place one there and one there. And similar for here and here. And we are going to run a carpentry apprenticeship. So I'll stop a workshop safety induction. And we'll do a carpentry apprenticeship. Let's see where that's been placed in this list. No equipment. That's fine. Once these have been built, it will be. Coming along nicely, though. Coming along nicely. And I do genuinely think that the workers are spending most of their time... I'm actually going to stop the carpentry apprenticeship and then start again. That should now be done. Yep. Oh, it's only 2, though. Yeah. The reason I didn't just reschedule is because it's currently being ran and it messes it up. 7 deaths. Ah. Someone was murdered in the classroom. Right. Grants. Bank loan. Oh, I was just about to decrease that bank loan, but didn't work out. Why is there some problems with the needs? I think it's because people have been working so long and they had that big shakedown because of that nighttime escape and fight thing. Luxuries, look at that. Being fulfilled. It's what we like to see. There's early prisoner release. There's a bank loan decrease. And just waiting for that carpentry to early release as well. It's going on. Something's going on. Reoffending rate has been reduced, which is excellent. 49% on our reoffending rate. That's even better. 7% reduction since the start of the episode. Alright. What time are we on? Eat time, reschedule all programs. So now we've got carpentry apprenticeship. 25 interested. Only 2 actually going to do it. But if we do produce 10 superior beds, we get 10 grand. And our exports are amazing. Oh, there's a early prisoner release reward. And obviously we'll get the fine later on. Yeah. So it looks at this stage, adding in the workshops, adding in all of the extra paroles and cleaning cupboards and the shop and all of that has given them reasons to work. 12 grand reform award, but then minus 20 for the fine. But that's still okay. We've seen it worse. Yes, by giving them more reform, more work options, and more parole, we're trending in the right direction for the average reoffending rate. Downside is it's a lot easier for the prisoners to escape. Is that a huge problem? We're managing it, is the best thing I could really say. What I am going to do with the money that we have, though, is go for road. Is it in here? No, it's in walls and doors and doors. So we want a a road barrier, and a road gate. Do we want the barrier? No, we want the gates on the edges. Like that. And then I am, just for now, going to put the concrete wall in, okay? Just for now. Because I can't afford perimeter wall. Alright, there's that. Door servos. There. And there. Electrical will be ran. There, there, and there. Similar thing. Down and across. And I definitely want the road barrier. But I think it's 10 grand, is it? 10 grand. Which I don't have. I mean, I have one of them. I could put one barrier in. But we don't need to have just one barrier. We don't need either barrier, truth be told. Really. It's good to have, but it's not like a necessary thing. Another 22 prisoners arriving. So yeah, also comes with all of the parole, and because of the reoffending rates being reduced and their chances of parole increased, we've got a higher turnover of prisoners. So they're leaving, they're not reoffending, they're getting paroled early, and that means we can bring more in, which means we get more money for bringing them in for the intake. And there is that money there coming in. A couple are returning, but there's the intake. And can we get to a point where we can... Oh, no, wait. It's over to utilities and wiring. And connections. It is the door control system. 1, 2. And there we go. And now... Unsecure. No, it's not. It's just taking its time to get there. Yeah. So, staff and visitor only for all of that. And now we don't have a bank loan. Okay. We're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of prison architect. Are we there? Are we at that stable point? It's better than it was. It's better than it's been previously. Reoffending rate has been reduced to still a fairly pathetic 49%. But money is coming in. We don't have any loan, which means we can take out $500,000 loan. Yes, indeed. We're running lots of programs, which obviously is improving things immensely. We're getting money from the shop, from the 2 workshops, also from those 2 workshops, does indeed come, does indeed come a lot of escape issues in the form of the wooden pickaxe, but we've managed to find 2 of those and stop the prisoners getting out. So, yeah, we have that. Okay, next episode. I think the clone tool's coming back out. Yep. I think the clone tool is going to come back out. Put this wall in, and we clone that. May also hire some more workers, because, well, the workers are always busy. 20 workers. I forgot jobs. There's so many jobs. Let's hire 2 more workers. And they immediately go and start picking stuff up. There's some more workers. There's another guard. I don't need another armed guard. There we are. Alright. And there's money going up as well. It keeps going up. At this rate, we don't need the grant. Oh, wait, the fine's not here yet. We'll wait to see what the fine is before we call it. 49%. Security 0, health -1, work experience 1, And, oh, reform punishments just dropped from 4 to 3. Shame that. 12 grand for reformed award and then 25 grand as a fine. It's still, because of the intake and everything else, on a positive mark. Yep, next episode we're going to do this. I was going to say apologies for the sort of delay in getting around to adding in another cell block many episodes after finishing the other one, but this needed to be done. So it feels like it's alright. If you don't agree, let me know in the comments. If you have any tips, comments, suggestions, let me know there as well. Big clone next episode. Look forward to it. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. And generic partings.